I, Donald John Trump, authorize this most magnificent video of my most amazing decisions, thoughts, and acts. No one, and I mean no one, no person, no president in the history of presidents can come close to my magnificent presidential leadership. Let me repeat that. No one, no person, no president in the history of presidents can come close to my magnificent presidential leadership. I am just that amazing. I'm the only one who can solve difficult problems. I am the only one who looks out for you. I have your back. For all intent and purposes, I am your big brother. Now let's look at my amazing, big, beautiful video showcasing my big, beautiful brain power.
Yeah, well, it's been invoked before, as you know. If you look at Chicago, Chicago's a great city where there's a lot of crime. And if the governor can't do the job, we'll do the job. It's all very simple.
But I want to salute every service member who has helped us carry out this critical mission. It's really a very important mission. And I told Pete we should use some of these dangerous cities as training grounds for our military, National Guard, but military. We've brought back the fundamental principle that defending the homeland is the military's first and most important priority. That's what it is.
Well, let's start with the idea that this is a convicted felon. I mean, think about that, who is threatening to jail me. I got to say, this guy's unhinged. He's insecure. He's a wannabe dictator.
And we'll be making cuts that will be permanent. And we're only going to cut Democrat programs. I hate it, guys. I guess that makes sense. But we're only cutting Democrat programs. But we're going to start that, and we have Russell, who can talk to you about it if he wants to, but we'll be cutting some very popular Democrat programs that aren't popular with Republicans, frankly, because that's the way it works. They wanted to do this, so we'll get a little taste of their own medicine.
In 2020, when you were talking about unrest in American cities, you said, quote, "We have to go by the laws. We can't call in the National Guard unless we're requested by a governor." What changed now? Why is this situation different to not consult with Governor Newsom about this?
Well, the biggest change from that statement is we have an incompetent governor. So I talked about governors, but I didn't talk about he's an incompetent governor. Look at the job he's doing in California. But you have a governor who let the city burn down, didn't want water to be sent down to him. And I sent billions of gallons of water.
And what crime has he committed that would warrant his arrest? What crime has Governor Newsom committed?
The crime has he committed?
Yeah, to warrant his arrest, as you
I think his
earlier.
primary crime is running for governor because he's done such a bad job. 21 million people were allowed into our country, and many of those people were criminals.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
I love Canada. Frankly, Canada should be the 51st state, okay? It really should, because Canada relies entirely on the United States. We don't rely on Canada.
No president or prime minister, and for that matter, no other country has ever done anything close to that. And I did it in just 7 months. It's never happened before. There's never been anything like that. I'm very honored to have done it. It's too bad that I had to do these things instead of the United Nations doing them. And sadly, in all cases, the United Nations did not even try to help in any of them. I ended 7 wars, dealt with the leaders of each and every one of these countries, and never even received a phone call from the United Nations offering to help in finalizing the deal. To end it now, let's see, I can tell you, I'm really good at this stuff. Your countries are going to hell. Don't get away from this green scam. Your country is going to fail. And I'm really good at predicting things, you know. They actually said during the campaign they had a hat, the best-selling hat. Trump was right about everything. And I don't say that in a braggadocious way, but it's true. I've been right about everything. And I'm telling you that if you don't get away from the green energy scam, your country is going to fail.
Mr. Trump, dear President Trump, listen very carefully. Greenland has been part of the Danish kingdom for 800 years. It's It's an integrated part of our country. It is not for sale. Let me put it in words you might understand. Mr. Trump, go.
Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. He didn't do anything. They gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing.
He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing.
They should give me the Nobel Prize.
Everyone says that I should get the Nobel Peace Prize.
I had so many people, you should get the Nobel Prize.
I was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
I got the Nobel Peace Prize nomination.
I got nominated for the Nobel Prize. Where's my Nobel Peace Prize? They don't talk about it.
A Peace Prize Nobel nomination, and they didn't cover it. And I don't care, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not politicking for it. I'm just saying that there's a lot of unfairness in this world.
As I said at the beginning of this video, I love thinking of myself as your big brother, and because I know what is best for you before you know what is best for you, I, your favoriteest president, will sign an executive order amending the Constitution so that I can be your president for life. Won't that be just wonderful? My Republican Party does my bidding, and it is my political acumen that the object of power is itself power. My party and I are telling you to reject any evidence showing anything we've done to limit your basic freedoms. That's right. Reject the evidence your eyes and ears tell you. That is our final and most essential command. Now you'll understand that I am not that simpleton buffoon you thought I was. 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 You thought I was.